I just mean in general. It doesn't have
Look
to
at that,
be.
she just throws a grenade and he just goes, whatever,
no.
whatever you make of it.
Yeah, we went from pizza rolls to who's up first. So, first off, let's go ahead and establish your character's relationship together. So for the Snake and the Queen that never was, there is one pizza roll left. Who eats it?
Yeah.
Would it even be a fight?
No. I wouldn't even say, darling, would you like? It would just happen. I'd just walk away from the table, but I know that's fine. I'll go and I'll get a drink.
Tell me more about how your characters fit or even don't fit into this pre-OG Game of Thrones world.
I like that, pre-OG.
Pre-OG. What does pre-OG mean?
OG. I'm thinking original gangster.
Yeah,
Right?
like pre-original.
Cool.
Wow. Okay, so
How do we fit? How do we don't fit?
Well, we don't fit. Well, okay. So obviously the Targaryens are on top, but
but I am Targaryen, so we're already on top in that sense. And we're kind of one of the highest ranking.
We're the richest family.
I'd say we're the highest ranking as well.
Extremely powerful after the Targaryens.
After the Viserys.
But also, but at the same time, I think one of the things certainly about Corlys is that he harbors a certain resentment to the Targaryens because they're on top, because they have dragons. Although my family I don't have dragons, but my family are all about the sea, so we have a great navy. The realm's navy is my navy. And I think there's been a thing where we have felt the Velaryons have been overshadowed by the Targaryens in the history of this realm. And I think he's always felt a little sort of resentment. And then of course...
Do you feel that? That's really interesting.
I do, yeah. And I think that's partly what fuels his thing about you should be queen. It shouldn't be him. It should be you.
Because the Velaryons were overshadowed because dragons.
Because they had dragons.
Cooler than
yeah. Because as someone says, the Targaryens are closer to gods than humans.
Oh, but they only say that because
they got dragons.
Yes, someone. That's Daemon.
Was it Daemon that says it?
Yeah,
I thought it was Millie. Not Millie. I thought it was Rhaenyra. Anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I love this. One can expect for there to be epic power plays and betrayal and sacrifice that's going to happen within this. So for your characters, would you choose to sacrifice yourself or betray the one closest to you?
When you say the one closest to you, you don't mean...
I just mean in general. It doesn't have
Look
to be...
at that, she just throws a grenade and he just goes, whatever,
no.
whatever you make of it.
Yeah, we went from pizza rolls to who's up first.
How she did that.
That's very good. Well, I don't...
Yeah, no,
I don't think Corlys would betray his family.
No.
But would he betray an ally? Probably.
For the sake of the family.
For the sake of the family, yeah. The family is all for him. And I don't... But what I like about Corlys is, although he's good at the political machinations, he doesn't really like it. He likes things to be just straightforward. You know, if I don't like you, I tell you I don't like you. I don't have to pretend. Yeah. But he can, because he's into battles and whatever. But I don't know about...
Look, I think she's she's the opposite.
Right.
So if I don't like you, I'm going to be your friend. And that's just, she's a very good political player.
She plays the game good.
I think deep down, if you ask that question, who would you sacrifice, the one closest to you or yourself? I think she would sacrifice herself, always.
Yeah, I think she would.
Yeah. But she'd never let anybody think that would be the case.
So tell me more about how your characters fit or even don't fit in this pre-OG Game of Thrones world.
Yeah, I think that Rhaenyra fits in a very commercial sense, that she is literally a Targaryen and their house is in power, but the irony within that is that she doesn't fit within the construct of her own family because she's a woman and she's the only daughter, so she's kind of at this weird place where she's got the kind of perception of privilege but without the freedom to do what she actually wants to do.
I don't think Criston Cole fits in this world at all, to be honest. I think he's of Dornish descent. he's the only Dornish character we meet in the first episode. So I think he's very much an outsider from the get-go. I think he feels that he has very little in common with almost any of the other characters established in the show, other than maybe members of the King's Guard.
House of the Dragon is visibly stunning. I mean, of course, is what we expect. But there's also a very rigorous training regimen and dragon riding. I just want to know, what was it like first day of trying to do all of that, as opposed to what you were like last day?
I hope we were better.
I think we were. I was so nervous
The first day?
of shooting.
Yeah,
Oh my
God.
god.
Like the
I
most
wanted to
nervous.
vomit.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't speak. I didn't eat that whole day. I was so nervous.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah. And then at the end, I ate so much.
You
I
ate
was
everything.
exhausted. Yeah.
And the last day, like, oh.
Yeah. And the last day, you're like,
Ah.
I think that, well, in terms of the fighting, my first fight rehearsal with Matt, my sword rebounded off. His sword rebounded off my shield and hit him in the face, and he was cut, and I was so mortified because I was like, wow, Matt Smith has been injured by me.
That's it.
That'll be that.
I'm fine.
End of that one.
Yep.
So yeah.
Is there anything involving dragon riding?
Well, my dragon riding stuff was done over 3 days, so it was day 1 and day 3. Not that far apart.
Day 2, I don't remember.
Day 2, don't
was a
remember.
complete
And I was
blank.
by myself, so it was really lonely. I missed everyone.
We can expect like epic power plays and
Yeah.
betrayal and sacrifice.
Yeah.
So your characters, would you choose to sacrifice yourself or betray the person closest to you?
Sacrifice myself.
Sacrifice ourselves,
Hands down.
definitely. Yeah, I think for both of us.
Yeah.
I would say so, yeah. I think we would sacrifice it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or certainly for the ones we love.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Definitely. I think they're both pretty kind of like, I think once they love someone, I think they love someone very wholly and for the rest of their lives to some extent.
Okay, well, how about if an ally betrays you?
Ooh, that's different. At least for Criston, that
I think
is.
it's different. Depends on the circumstance. I think. Depends on the context.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it
it
just
depends
everything.
who it is and also
depends
like what
who
kind
it
of
is,
betrayal.
what's happened, what's
Like,
the
did
loyalty
they steal the
behind
sandwich?
it.
You know what I mean? Did they have the last bite of the chicken?
Yeah.
Or did they? You
Is
know,
it something
did
that's
did they
you
like
can
kill a
come back
family
from?
member?
Kill a family- oh, yeah.
In Game of Thrones, no one would do that. I
no.
hope not in real life.
Or
but-
someone, yeah.
well, yeah. So yes. What was the question?
No, that was perfect.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that was absolutely perfect. No, thank you so much for the
Oh,
compliment.
thank
you.
you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
And your hair looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
great.
Yeah.
thank you.